5 lights are on. We're racing at Suzuka. Who's going to get a good start? It's reasonable from Caraton. He comes off to cover Freddie Rasmussen. Lucas Blakely trying to get the inside of Tanitsa down into turn 1 and 2, but he can't quite get it done. Daniel Berejne in the Alfa Romeo goes around the outside of the racing point.
Here we go, here we go.
Fantastic exit for Rasmussen, that he changed the line and tried to cross it down DRS. Yes, he's doing it!
Freddie Rasmussen to the inside and into the lead at Suzuka. Gets ahead of Alvaro Caraton into first place, and that puts a car between him and his title rival, David Tonitsa. Into the pits comes Daniel Berejne and Lucas Blakely, so that drops them a little down the order. And into the pits now comes Rasmussen, Caraton and Tonitsa. So this is going to be a straight pit lane battle. What they want to be careful about is any unsafe releases. Away goes the Red Bull onto the medium compactor tyre, coming out just behind Daniele Haddad. And Tonitsa looks as though he's come out still behind the Williams of Caraton. Yes, so there comes Caraton out in front. Here comes Daniel Blakely, Lucas Blakely meanwhile, down into the first corner. And where's he going to emerge? I think he's going to get past Caraton. Around the outside comes the racing point, and he does. It was side by side further back as well between Tonitsa and Caraton, but Freddie Rasmussen is out in the lead of the race. Let's hear from him.
You just do you. Your pace is amazing. That's a brilliant race so far.
It's a big old queue, isn't it, from Blakely all the way back through to everyone, like pretty much down to 17th place. Look, they're all in a big old queue. And then it's Jan Feller, who's just dropped a little bit further away, along with Lorito and Vias. So lap 9 of 13, Freddie Rasmussen doing his best to really take a big chunk out of the lead of David Tonitsa in this championship, who sprinted away, winning the opening 2 races of the season, had a commanding lead. Now it's just getting chipped away a little bit. David Tonitsa to the outside of Alvaro Caraton, coming down into the chicane. Not quite sure he can get all the way around there. He's going to get a good exit, though. Gets a little warning for exceeding the track limits, but this has to be the move, surely, from David Tonitsa. Caraton covers the inside. He'll get the DRS, but so will Caraton. So it's just going to be a drag race down into turn 1, and nothing doing. Caraton holds the place ahead of David Tonitsa. Here we go, the battle for 4th place. Is Tonitsa looking to the outside at 130? He is. That's a brave one round the outside, and he's got the inside line for the chicane. Tonitsa should be able to seal this. Down in 4th place, locks up. But what a great, brave move round the outside from David Tonitsa. It's not over yet, though, because Caraton will try and fight back as they start the final lap of the race. Down towards turn 1. The Ferrari covers the inside, hugs the pit wall. Caraton to the outside. Nothing doing, and Holtzman is right up behind Lucas Blakely as well in the battle for 2nd. But great work there from David Tonitsa. What an impressive drive this has been as he comes into the final chicane.
Freddie, what an insane drive. You're so good. Congrats.
Difficult to disagree with that. Fredrik Rasmussen wins in Suzuka. A really strong drive, and he has hauled himself back into championship contention, closing in on David Tonitsa, who can only finish 4th. Lucas Blakely across the line in 2nd place with his best F1 Esports Pro Series result, and a podium for Patrick Holtzman in 3rd spot. Tonitsa 4th, Caraton 5th.
Freddie, congratulations. A very controlled drive there. An amazing little positive step in the championship as well.
Yeah, I got quite lucky this race. I knew I had the pace, but I didn't quite nail it in qualifying. But everyone else got held up in the pits, and I was able to just break the DRS and pull away.
David, how happy are you with that result?
Not too much. I had a good lunch at the start, then I decided to go into the pits with Freddie, but I've been held again with the same bug, and Freddie got ghost car in the pit, so I left the pit in P5, and I've done, I think, a pretty good move on Alvaro, and I saved the race in P4.
How important was that move for the championship, do you think?
Yeah, it was key because right now I have to gain as much points as possible to win the championship.
What does this all mean for the Drivers' Championship? Well, the gap to David Tonitsa is down to 13 points. Jarno Opmeer has slipped further back, but is still in contention, whilst Daniel Berejne's slim hopes of a first Drivers' title have now gone.